people, it's Dr. John here, and welcome to our Monday memes. And the meme for today is a scene out of a movie that I used to love watching as a kid. For those in Melbourne or in Australia, we used to have a Friday night movies with Ivan Hutchinson. I don't know if that rings a bell with anyone. It does with me. And this particular movie called The Wizard of Oz. And there were four main characters. But this particular meme is focusing in on one of the main characters being the Tin Man. Okay, and for those that have seen the movie, and if you can remember, what was the Tin Man searching for? Okay, that's right. He was searching for his heart. Okay, and in this particular meme right here, you can see it that the Tin Man is looking for his heart. Okay, throughout the movie, because it's important to him. He'll feel whole, he'll feel complete when he finds his heart. He'll be able to feel and emote. Okay, and so the meme's basically got him sitting down and he's holding the heart, and you just see this real solemn look. And if you look really closely at his face, just that expression of just overwhelm, I'd say. Okay, and so the meme is basically saying to anyone who's feeling unloved today, I love you. So it's a beautiful, loving, compassionate, nurturing, caring message in the meme. And it's really important because that L word, the love word, it's charged, it's powerful. Okay? It's at the essence and the core of your heart and your soul and your being, that love, that compassion. Okay? And so know that I love you. Know that you are loved, and know that you have capacity to love you. You have the capacity to love yourself, not in a vain or narcissistic way, but in a loving, nurturing, caring, worthy way. It's really, really important. Okay. And there are a number of elements in this particular meme, and the first one is the capacity and the ability that you have within yourself, with your self-talk, to tell yourself that I love you. Say it to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. And I've just finished my next book. Okay. And one of the exercises in there, one of the daily challenges is about mirror work and the importance of mirror work and looking at yourself and self-talk. Okay, and I've spoken about this a lot. Looking at yourself, firstly having the capacity to look in the mirror at yourself, which a lot of people can't, and then look at yourself in the eye and say, I love you. And mean it and feel that on a deep level. Okay, and so gift yourself some time today to do that. All right, and the other part of the meme, which I really, really loved, and what really struck me when I was feeling into it, is that the Tin Man was searching for his heart, okay, as though it wasn't a part of him, and it was always a part of him. And he had, you see in the meme where he's holding this red heart, okay, it was a little clock, I think, and it was sort of went tick tock for that sort of beat of the heart, and it wasn't, he sort of grabs it and then feels whole, but he always had it within him. He didn't need to be holding the heart, but it was symbolic and representative that he'd found himself. And it's the same with us as human becomings, in that we have a heart that's in us and we bypass it and we neglect it. I'm not talking about on a physical level, I'm talking about on an emotional and spiritual level, on a psychological level, because your heart is a brain. Okay? Neuroscience is in. Neurologically, your heart is a brain. All right, and so that search for your heart, and my book about the journey of 100 hidden hearts, to find your hidden heart, the essence of who you are. Okay, and so that's what the search is, the Tin Man search. That search for meaning within self. It's really strong, it's really powerful, and it's beautiful. And your capacity to say, I love you, and say it to the people that you love, and say it to yourself, and feel it, and mean it, and live it. Okay? Every day, all the time. It's easier said than done, as you know. But it's a beautiful meme. One to, if you're feeling unloved today, why are you feeling unloved? Why is your love tank empty? Your love languages. Okay, Chapman's beautiful book, The 5 Love Languages. Why is your love tank empty today? And knowing that you can say to yourself, I love you, and mean it, and start to build yourself up, and then reach out to your family and friends as well and let them know that you love them. I'm sure they'd love you to hear it from you. And then that internal search for your own heart and knowing that you're worthy of that you're special, okay, and to gift that to yourself moving forward. So I hope you love this, mate, because I did, because the more I feel into it, the more I think into the space, the more it opens up for me. Okay, it's a beautiful little meme and it's precious. All right, one, because there's a lot of memories attached to it for me, but two, because it really makes you feel, and I want you to feel. I want you to understand that, okay? Because you're precious and your heart's precious and your love is precious, because your love is an energy that goes in and out. All right, so look after yourself, stay safe over the next week, and love. Learn to love you and learn to love your world, whatever that may be. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye, folks.